Good morning, dear students. In the last class, we are discussing about the modern periodic law. What is the modern periodic law? Did you remember? The physical and chemical properties of elements are the periodic functions of their atomic numbers or the electronic configuration. That is a modern periodic law. Physical and chemical properties of elements are the periodic functions of their atomic numbers. That is called modern periodic law. Okay, and today I am going to discuss about the modern justification for Moseley's modification. Okay, now we are discussing about the generally now we are reading about the modern periodic table. Okay, so before that so many scientists are trying to change the modern periodic table. Before that this much elements is not there in periodic table. Generally up to here in periodic table 118 elements is there. How many elements? 118 elements. Okay, that before that that 118 elements are not there. Only when Mendeleev is there, that time 62 elements is there. Okay, after that different scientists came and they are introduced. They are found the new elements and they are kept in the periodic table. Okay, so before that some demerits is there, some demerits. After that another scientist will come and he will rectify and he will give the another classification. Like that they will change the modified the periodic table. Finally we are discussing about the long form of periodic table. Okay, so before that Moseley and different scientists they are trying to change the periodic table. Okay, so in the last class we are discussing about the screening effect also and shielding effect. Effective nuclear charge also we are discussing. Okay, Z is equal to Z minus sigma. And today I am going to discuss about the modern justification of Moseley's modification. Okay, modern justification. Modern justification for Moseley's modification. Okay, Moseley, what he is modified? Moseley told, he suggested atomic number is a more fundamental property of an element than its atomic mass. Atomic number is a more fundamental property of an element than its atomic mass. Okay, for suppose one element is there means it is having the atomic number and mass number also having. If mass number, how can we get the mass number? If we double the atomic number means we can get the mass number. It is applicable for only some elements, not for all elements. Generally most of the even atomic number elements, if we double means we can get the mass number. Okay, mass number is different and atomic number is different. For suppose I will give small example. Here nitrogen is there. Nitrogen atomic number 7. What is the mass number? Atomic number is a 7, mass number is a 14. How can we get 14? Double the atomic number means 14. 7 plus 7, 14. Okay, that is a mass number. It is not applicable for all elements. Okay, don't follow this rule to the all elements. Generally some exceptions is there. Okay, generally mass number is depends on Avogadro number. In higher classes what is the Avogadro number, what is the moles, we have to discuss. Okay, but here just you can remember atomic number is different and mass number is different. Okay, what is the atomic number, what is the mass number? In the fundamental classes already I discussed it. Atomic number and mass number. Okay, so modern justification for Moseley's modification. What he suggested, Moseley, atomic number is a more fundamental property of an element than its atomic mass. Compare than atomic mass, atomic number is a more fundamental property, he told. Okay, Moseley showed that the atomic number of an element is numerically equal to the number of electrons around the nucleus. Now atomic number is a more fundamental property Atomic number is a more fundamental property. Atomic number is a more fundamental property of an element than its mass number. Okay. Modern justification for massless modification is atomic number is a more fundamental property of an element than its mass number. Okay, than its mass number, atomic mass or mass number, or we can call atomic mass. Okay, so atomic number is a more fundamental property of an element than its atomic mass. And what is the relation between mass number and atomic number? Here atomic number is there, mass number is there. What is the relation? Relation between mass number, relation between mass number and atomic number. Relation between mass number and atomic number. Okay, what is the relation? Atomic number is indicated by Z. Atomic number is indicated by Z. Okay, so atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus. Atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus. Okay, atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. Atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. It is also equal to the number of electrons. Atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. It is equal to the number of electrons. Atomic number is equal to the number of electrons and it is equal to the number of protons. Okay, and it is also equal to the number of electrons. It is also equal to the number of electrons, since the atom is electrically neutral. Since the atom is electrically neutral. Okay, here what is the protons, what is the electrons? Already we know this is a, for suppose this is the atom. Okay, center of the atom is called nucleus. Around the nucleus shells is there, first shell, second shell, third shell, like that. Okay, inside the atom means inside the nucleus protons and neutrons is there. Center of the atom is a nucleus. Inside the nucleus protons and neutrons is there. Electrons, where is the electrons present? Outside the nucleus, in shells. These are the electrons. Electrons are revolving around the nucleus in a circular path. That circular paths are called shells or orbitals. Okay, now inside the nucleus protons and neutrons is there. What is the atomic number? Atomic number is equal to the number of electrons in a atom. It is equal to the number of electrons in a atom. Okay, and atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. It is equal to the number of protons and number of electrons. Okay, did you understand atomic number? Now mass number. mass number is indicated by A. Atomic number is indicated with Z. Mass number is indicated with A. Mass number is the total number. Mass number is the total number of neutrons. Mass number is the total number of neutrons and protons. Mass number is the total number of neutrons and protons present in the nucleus of an atom. Present in the nucleus of an atom. Okay. Here, what is the difference? Did you understand this point? Mass number is the total number of neutrons and protons present in the nucleus of an atom. Already we discussed in the nucleus protons and neutrons is there. The sum of the protons and neutrons is called mass number. Sum of the protons and neutrons are called mass number. Okay, mass number is the total number of neutrons and protons present in the nucleus of an atom is called mass number. Okay, mass number is indicated with A. Mass number is a A. What is the Z? Z is the atomic number. What is the N? Number of neutrons. How can we get the mass number? Mass number we can find out by this formula. That formula is A is equal to Z plus N. Okay, based on this formula we can get the number mass number. How can we get the based on this formula? Here A is equal to what? Mass number. Okay, A is equal to what? Mass number. And Z is equal to atomic number. Mass number is equal to atomic number plus number of neutrons. Here A is a mass number. A is a mass number. What about the Z? Z is a atomic number. Z is a atomic number. And what is the N? N is a number of neutrons. N is number of neutrons. N is a number of neutrons. Okay, based on this formula we can get the mass number of any element. Okay, we can add the atomic number and number of neutrons, then we can get the mass number. Okay, now the modern periodic table, also known as the long form of the periodic table. Modern periodic table, another name what? Long form of the periodic table. Nowadays we are reading about we are known the long form of periodic table only. Okay, we can discuss the complete long form periodic table. How that groups, how is periods, how many periods is there, how many groups is there, how they are arranged the elements in that groups and periods, what are the properties is there. Okay, we can discuss the long form, the modern periodic table. Modern periodic table, also known as the modern periodic table, also known as the long form of the periodic table. Long form of periodic table. Long form of periodic table. Okay, the modern periodic table, also known as the long form of periodic table. So this is about the relation between mass number and atomic number. Did you understand the relation between the mass number and atomic number? What is the mass number? What is the atomic number? Atomic number is indicated by Z. It is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. It is also equal to the number of electrons in the atom. Okay, atomic number is equals to the number of electrons. And what about the mass number? Mass number is the total number of neutrons and protons present in the nucleus. Okay, neutrons and protons present in the nucleus. Neutrons and protons, or we have to take the atomic electrons also. So this is about the relation between mass number and atomic number. In the next class we have to discuss about the long form of the periodic table, their groups and periods, how they are arranging the elements in that groups and periods. We have to discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you all of you. Bye. Have a nice day.